So, UFC Vegas 13, and let me start by saying, Glover Teixeira, what a fucking warrior. And I try not to swear my videos, but what the heck, I'm trying to make a point, trying to emphasize a point. And like Dominic Cruz says, while I was commentating Cage, so I don't know if it's him that said it or one of the other guys who are commentating alongside with him, Cage side, Glover Teixeira. Yeah, it's a serious warrior. And, I could see that throughout the whole match, he kept on trying to get his opponent on the ground every time. His grappling game and his jiu-jitsu is really, really good. So yeah, at the beginning of the fight in the first round, the highlights that I saw, they were kind of like dancing around each other. Eventually, Santos tried to get a leg kick in there, and eventually started exchanging blows. And in the second round, if I try to make a mistake, but in the second round, I think it ended with Teixeira having Santos in a I hope I do not get this term wrong again. Is it a neck? What looks like a chokehold. God, forgive me if I get it wrong. Charlie told me the correct term some time ago. It was I think got him like in a chokehold, like in a neck crank. But in the third round, where everything came to a head and where everything was more or less rounded up, Santos gave a few hard leg kicks, and eventually Sarah got him up against the cage fence. Santos got away from him with a really big left hand. They both gone to the canvas floor, and I said the grappling game that Teixeira had is really good from what I can see in the fight there, and eventually started exchanging blows once he had got on top of Santos, and again got into another neck crank chokehold, as I understand it, and eventually Santos tapped out, and that was just by the third round. So I mean, I didn't see the fights as I should have done. I was just really busy doing other stuff, but I saw in the highlights that it was a good match. Didn't even go as far as the 5 rounds that's permitted in the sport, just 3 rounds, and Teixeira ended it all with a chokehold. I can see his grappling game, his grappling game, his jiu-jitsu is really, really, really good. And I can see why they called him. Said he's they didn't say the F word, but I mean he's a fucking warrior. So I enjoyed that, and I didn't see the other highlights unfortunately, but these are the ones I'm just commenting on what I managed to see. So guys, if you did enjoy that, sorry it's a brief video. I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the main event of the UFC Vegas 13. If you did enjoy that, please do leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. If you did enjoy the rest of my content, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm about to hit just about 50 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but I'm still very grateful to everyone who subscribes to my channel and who does watch my content. I'm very grateful for that. And you can catch me on Instagram. My name is IkoJarko1, and on Facebook and Twitter, my name is IkoJarko. Thanks. And one last thing, guys. A few last things. But I was also doing some background research on Glover Teixeira, and credit to the guy. He's 41 years old. Now, your early 40s, you're not necessarily old, but you're not that young. But you're still relatively young, at least by today's standards, anyway. Credit to him for fighting the way he did and for winning that match. His opponent Santos is 36, so he's not too young, but of course, as you know, in this sport, in mixed martial arts, you've got a small window for the time they can really fight and perform at your best when you're competing. So credit to Teixeira, that was really impressive, And as I was saying in the commentary there, he's almost rebuilt himself to perform the way he does. And credit to him. Even after winning, he made sure that his opponent was okay, and that is a sort of thing. Respect I like to see amongst the fighters. It might sound boring, but that's just me. So thanks again, guys. If you did enjoy this, please again don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.